I just forgot to video this, you might find this interesting. So how to change the pressure relief valve on a combi HE potterton 28 plus boiler. That's the pressure valve. You can see, here we go. We're going to replace it with this one, which is 3-bar. It says what it fits. We got the number and everything off it, and it fits right. This is a cat giving me some stick. So what I didn't even turn the mains off. What I've done is turned off this valve here, which is the main valve going to the pressure valve switch. Turn that off, and then I put a little extended pipe. You can see, and that goes, anything loop, bit of rubber hose. Can you see that? Goes from this valve here. There, turn that on full till it drains. Wasn't hardly anything in it because we're losing that much pressure anyway. And then underneath, if you can see that, there, I undid that, which is this little pipe here, which fits on like that with a little washer in between. If you can see that. And there you go. And that's the overflow pipe for outside. Can you see that? So that's an easy job. There's no pressure really in that. It's just the pressure relief valve itself. And then here, oh, I don't know if you can see, that's a little tiny Allen key. You've got to undo that because this is pushed in on a rubber O-ring around it, and then the Allen key holds it in place. So I'll show you that when I get it out. Okay, so once you've undone the little tiny Allen key, this just pulls out. There's one unit, and this is part of that unit. So we're going to now put some tape on this one because that's slightly smaller and it looks like it fits flush inside there. So I'll give it a go. Otherwise we've got no heating. So I'm going to put some tape around this, some plumber's tape. It looks like it's had stuff on it already. Look. And we'll go from there. Okay, put tape around it. I'm going to put it back up the garage now. Put this in a vise, lock it into position, and whack this home. Then we'll put it back on again. Hopefully it'll work. So I put plumber's tape around that. So what the idea is now to put it back in, and if you can see that up there. Where am I looking? That little tiny Allen key. That's what we've got to do. There, so you'll see, I'll show you in a minute. You can't hold the camera at the same time. Okay, so I've just finger tightened that for now, the little Allen key. And then this is still in a movable position. So then what you do is you line this up, and guess what? This is totally the wrong one because it's not long enough. The shaft at the back is not long enough, so I've got to change it all back to the original. That's what you get for ordering the wrong one, and I didn't order it. Goodbye. Made a booby. It might move because this is the outflow pipe that goes outside, which is just excess water. So it's movable. It only goes out through the outside wall. So I'll line all that up, and then we'll give it a razz. So yeah, it will fit. I've just got to do this Allen key up. Okie dokie. So Allen keyed it up, lined the pipe. You can see that. It's not the best, is it? There. Lined that pipe up there. This one here for the outside. Pushed it back a little bit further. Fits okay. Screwed it back on. Turned off the water valve here. Turned it back on again. I mean, closed it, not turned it off. Closed that. So I now fill the system. See what happens. Oh, I've got to put the main tap back on. So don't forget to turn that back on. That's that one. You saw that one there. And then using the pressure system. Now, what we're thinking was happening was when we turned the central heating on, stop there. When we turned the central heating on, it worked, and then by sort of would bleed itself by sort of evening. When you turned it off, the pressure dropped so much. We think so the pressure valve was leaking. Pump's a bit noisy as well now. So it's dropped down a bit. Where we live is hard water, and it is bloody hard water. This is our second or third boiler, I think. Alright, let's let that fire up for a minute. Okay, so it's kicked in now, working. So what was happening was we were filling it up. And every time we were filling it up, when you went outside, the pressure release valve was leaking because it's been doing it for some time. But also, we changed this loop valve, the loop filling for the central heating, because this was leaking. So this was constantly leaking because of crap and everything else. And we've asked, doesn't matter. I've talked about this before, plumbers, and they come out and they yeah, charges, and then it still doesn't bloody work. It's too old, I think. That's it now. Not going to spend any more money on it. So I've just changed the pressure relief valves, hoping that will stop it from leaking, and we'll let you know if it holds its pressure. Hopefully it should do. Check the pressure relief valve. So you can see, bloody thing's been leaking for ages, and looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. I'll let that run for an hour and then I'll come back out and check again. So the reason why the pressure relief valve was leaking, because the loop pipe here overfill was leaking, so that was constantly filling up the central heating system, which is building up the pressure in the system, which then forces the relief valve to keep working, and then as it did, it got dunged up with bloody, what do we use? Lime scale. So I've just changed that, and we've changed this now, so maybe that might stop the problem. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. All right.